This woman is dangerous, reckless, and far too carefree. Power.
Okay, right off the bat, the frame rates and everyone, like the background. Why did you paint people in the background? Like these people are. This is like one of those old cartoons. You ever see like the old fucking like Hanna-Barbera cartoons? Yes. Yeah, where like the Hanna-Barbera cartoons are walking and then like that one thing, like the door is like completely different. You're like, obviously they're gonna walk through that door because everything else in the background is like solid colored. And they're like the door is like bright orange.
Yeah, because it's painted and then what they touch is cell.
Yeah. Like you can just tell all this, and then like this car's just here. Everyone just stopped. Everyone just fucking froze, right? So fucking Yaira and Isom can fight.
No, what you don't understand, Tony, is that Isom actually has time manipulation. He can freeze time for those around him, and I'm just assuming this because we still don't understand what Isom's fucking powers are.
Bizarre Adventure, yeah.
Also, what the fuck are these? Anyone? I thought at first they were air conditioning units, but they're not.
Yeah, it looks like air conditioning. Look at that.
Because the AC in the windows, not like one. This one's like on the window. This one's on the window, but this one's like on the like the brick part. Yeah, this one's.
You would know skyscraper air conditioners being in Chicago. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, and then also like there's none here. Like there's just like.
Well, those are the people. Random... Those are the people that couldn't afford the good apartments.
That looks. It's retarded. I don't know what it is. But it ain't no fucking air conditioner. I can tell you that. See, they all disappeared. Where'd they all go? Also, why is he just watching?
He's just there chilling.
Floating there menacingly.
His job is to police exceps, and he's just watching this play out.
What the hell is this? Fucking Dakuman's there, guys. That's Dakuman right up there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
That little smoke. I caught him.
There's film grain that they added to the trailer for some reason.
Why?
Yeah, plunge cast. When foreigners are handling this shit, you know, they don't know how buildings look in certain places.
She's beating up a civilian and he just watches. And he knows that she's super deadly, right? Because apparently they've clashed prior to this meeting.
Yeah, trailer 1.
He's just sitting up there watching this like,
no, this is supposed to be, I'm saying like in the past, in the comic book, they tell you that he's fought her prior to this event.
Yeah, trailer 1.
Not trailer 1, George, even further back. Pre-trailer 1.
Excuse me. You know what? The animated universe is not the same as the comic book universe.
There's no. They don't have multiverses in the Rippaverse. It's all
I disagree. I can prove it to you.
I know because it was
the cars. The car that Isom lands on, they're all different.
Yeah, that plus
depending on the medium,
everything looks different.
Flores Park has chameleon cars that actually will change colors. Each time you look at them.
You don't realize this, but there's a bad guy whose ability is to change the car colors in order to steal them, so people don't know the cars are stolen.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah, I saw that in a cartoon.
Interesting.
His little feet blown in the wind.
Look at it. The guy's.
What the hell's up with his?
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld feet.
Well, this foot looks like it's inside the.
Don't make fun of him. He was born with a clubbed foot. Don't do that.
That's not even a cape. That's more like a sash or some sort of ribbon.
A scarf.
Yeah, a scarf. It's a scarf.
I don't know about you, but this feels like B-roll footage. Like, do we have anything from the cutting room floor from the first fucking animation?
Yes.
I mean, these are the exact same buildings.
Look
at these buildings. These are the exact same Alpha Core buildings. That's the exact same street and everything.
And Valdez is the one talking.
Like you could probably just.
We were talking about this on my stream. We actually think this was made before the live action trailer.
No, I think this was made all along. I think they made an animation and it was a long, like 5-minute thing, and they cut a bunch of stuff and turned it into a trailer. I think Eric, that would be the smart play. Eric, if he did that, bravo. I think he made him do one long animation. Like here's like a 3-minute animation, right? Then he cut it up. He's like, okay, give me just the Yaira parts. Boom, Yaira trailer. Give me just the Alpha Core parts. Boom, Alpha Core trailer. Give me just the Isom parts. Boom, Isom trailer. And that's why all of them are like a minute, because he's like chopped up like a 3-minute.
Yeah, that would explain why there's nothing coherent.
Yeah, why it keeps jumping around and it's all janky.
So now you have to put it all together.
Yeah, it's like a build your own fucking trailer. Someone who's better, get all the animation and see if you can put it together to make an actual coherent thing.
All right.
Interesting. What the hell is this?
Like this looks different. Look at this animation. This animation looks completely different than the other one.
Yeah.
So this, I think this is new. I think this is the only new part here.
Crazy woman up to? Time to earn our paycheck.
What, you got paid for this?
Yeah, I think this. They work for the city. I think right here when Valdez comes in, I think this is all new footage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this is
the
new
animation looks different than the other animation.
Yaira versus Squidbillies.
See you soon.
Why didn't they fall?
They're frozen.
Mortal
in the air.
Kombat. That's why.
Video
Don't you
game
get-
logic.
Video games, yeah. Like here's the thing: the Brazilians, they love their fighting games, so that's why we've seen Yaira doing backflips and drop kicks and shit.
It seems to be
But
that she
this-
froze them all the way to the ground, like down in the street there.
I would agree with you here on the guy on the right and the guy on the left, as they have big icicles coming out. The guy in the middle is not. There's no icicles or nothing. He's not frozen. He's just his body's frozen, but he's not like frozen inside.
They forgot. they
It's
forgot
like
to
when
add it.
Sub-Zero freezes people in the video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
you know?
stuck in the air.
Yeah.
Just killed
See,
those
look,
people.
the fatality.
Fatality. Just murdered those people. I don't even know if they were bad guys. Just fucking killed them.
They're-
They were just like asking for directions. They're like, "We're stuck on Earth. Can you help us?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Freeze!" Bam, killed.
Grab people.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It was pointless. It was obvious. It was short. I liked it.
So do you guys think it's better than the live action trailer or worse?
Better, I would say there's more action to it. Live action trailer was all talking of people you didn't care about in a press
Is it
conference.
better or worse? That's
I was talking
But
about this
telling
on my
the story, the live action is better.
I think it's kind of
Strangely
comparing
enough.
constipation to diarrhea.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean,
If you go frame by
Because
frame,
this is more Alpha Core than it is Yaira.
so this right here, like if you go frame by frame, it is amazing. Like right there, like Avery's face, his expression does not change whatsoever throughout this entire scene.
It's beautiful, isn't he? He's focused.
And it
Look-
it
look at
makes it
Tony.
feel like there's no impact to this punch because of that. Like, look, he's just
look, I learned, guys. I'm doing frame by frame.
Sumo squat.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Well, I mean, look at this. This is like
That's a cut. That ain't.
And
Yeah.
Eric July did say that he wants to make an anime. So here's the little hint of it.
but he's still got this
His
fucking
anime style
grimace.
fighting.
yeah, right here. Again, it's just
Looking
the
like
same
Eric July.
expression all throughout.
Let's just start at the beginning here. Look. I don't even know.
What was
see,
that?
This doesn't make any sense.
Look at the
What was
face.
that?
She's here. She's
Grr,
sliding. So obviously
grr.
she got hit. You would okay. So this is how you know 100%, guys. This is not a fucking theory. This is not me speculating. You do not put this in a fucking trailer where she obviously has gotten hit by somebody, right? That's an impact and she's sliding back. There's nobody there. You wouldn't
Everyone
show
should
the,
be running.
well, you wouldn't show the after effect, right? You would show the
Yeah.
impact. So that impact has to be somewhere else. That impact is probably in the other fucking trailer. This is cut from the other trailer. So they either they cut it the other trailer for pacing, they cut this part of it, or they fucking were like, hey, just save that for something else. Because it makes no sense. Why would
Yeah,
you
Eric, Eric was looking at this. He was like, "Yeah. We'll just use the footage we haven't released yet. That's cheap. It's cheap. Just like those two whores I hired."
Whoa.
Don't insult my friend Eric July.
Yeah, that's a little harsh,
He's-
man.
he's-
What's the matter with you? Gosh.
His mistresses, the Sasuke sisters.
Why you guys always gotta be insulting the Saskas? They're nice incest vomit twins.
They're nice Satanists.
Christian loving pagans.
Oh yeah, Christian loving pagans.
Yeah, they're the best anti-happy people ever.
You know?
The
Yeah.
best anti-happy. Alpha Core got a trailer. Where's the Alpha Core trailer at? That's in the is it on his channel or is it on the fucking
Probably on both at this point.
See, Wizard, you should make an Alpha Core supercut.
I could
you know,
probably
the-
just cut together see if there is like
All of this,
synchronicity.
they all belong to each other. These are all the
Yeah.
sequence of events.
we are friends
Without
now.
the
so I can
Yaira stuff.
post it.
The
You
Yaira
might
stuff
be
came
like,
out of
this
nowhere.
This guy's okay.
and it's not in the Alpha Core trailer. Was there another animation for Iceland?
There's I think there was an ISOM 2.
There's an ISOM 2 and an Alpha Core.
No, because the ISOM with the Hell Monkeys was in the Alpha Core trailer. So I think there's only.
It's an ISOM 2.
Yeah.
That's right. There was an
The
ISOM.
Hell Monkey scene belonged to ISOM 2.
Yeah. ISOM 2 showed us stuff from ISOM 1. Alpha Core showed us stuff from ISOM 2. And Yaira shows Alpha Core and ISOM 1 stuff.
And ISOM 1 doesn't exist. Yeah, they
ISOM
didn't make a trailer for that.
Yeah, it's just retarded. Why? Why do they do these things? So yeah, so she's fighting. Same thing. Like he's fighting fucking Chandran, whatever the fuck his name is.
Mandarin.
And then suddenly it jumps to him fighting Yaira in the middle of the fight. So yeah, it would be really weird. Why would they animate that? 100%. This is cutting room floor.
Yeah.
Footage.
Because it had Yaira in it. So they were like.
No, because it makes no sense. You're not going to animate. Okay, here's what I need you to do: animate 5 seconds of a fight. And okay, now I want you to animate 5 seconds of them in the cave. Okay, now animate 5 seconds. Like no, you would animate like a long sequence, right? A full sequence.
This is all
like
pieces
Steven
of the
Alvarez
pilot.
is saying, they didn't actually have a scrap at all. It was just they bumped into each other, and then Yaira grabbed him up in the air and chokeslammed him to the car.
This was
None
all
of this
part of the
actually
pilot.
happened.
This is the pilot they sent Daily Wire. Like, and we're just seeing the pieces of it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's a pilot that they made, and then like I said, they chopped it up and repurposed it for fucking the campaigns.
So Jeremy Boring, you want to turn this into a show on the Daily Wire? Tell me what it is. What it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, look at those frames.
Like,
yeah, he just slides in. He doesn't even move. He just fucking slides in
He's moonwalking.
over the graves of the dead careers of Marvel.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing about
Look
this
at his foot.
trailer.
It's on the floor there. Now it's not on the floor. Now it's just like hanging up, and it's back on the floor. Like,
So another thing about this trailer is like there's some frames to where it's not even animation; it's just the background moving and a zoom in effect.
yeah, well, I'm saying, look how far back her foot is. Right, it's on the floor here, but she doesn't actually pick it up. She just kind of slides it and rolls it over.
Yeah, hard to say.
Nah, because you would see a shadow under. If she picked it up, there would be a shadow at some point under her foot.
Yeah, I guess that's just a shadow animation error.
Oh, the shadows are painted in.
Everything's painted in.
Yeah.
That's a pretty decent shot right there. There should be like a fight. Fight.
Yeah, there you go.
One. Begin.
There's pieces of this where
There we
like
go. Sonya Blade versus Jax.
This is why my mind went straight to fighting game. See?
Round 1, fight.
See, like even that's like a really weird fucking. Like we're missing fucking frames of animation.
Isn't that also a Mortal Kombat thing? Like like Mortal Kombat 1, both characters like they talk shit to each other, then they have to push each other away.
Yeah.
This
Her
is exactly
feet
what's happening here.
swap places. Like she goes to the exact same spot, but it's a different foot.
She's that fast.
See, like right
Yeah, that's
there.
That was bad.
See, that's
bad.
not even animation;
Look at that.
it's just
Yeah.
a zoom in effect.
And then just change her foot, zoom in again because she
Oh,
slides.
that.
She's like,
She's not even moving.
it just moves
Again,
the
she
paper.
can fly. She doesn't need to do any of this.
Can you play this scene normal? Just this
let's have a look.
spot. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
This woman is dangerous, reckless, and far too carefree.
Yeah. Go back and play that part where she's running at him right there.
Reckless and far too carefree.
Yeah. That didn't make any sense. She leaps first and then she runs.
That's a Superman punch.
You would run and then leap with your punch.
Yeah.
That's a Superman punch.
Watch. Leaping,
She leaps.
and then starts to run.
No, she slides, George.
Oh, sorry, slides.
See, yeah, the one slide. Do you see that?
You know,
You
this
know, if they
slide.
actually animated ice trails down, that would have been cool.
Oh, now see right there. That's an easy
Again,
fix.
she didn't need to do any of this. All she needed to do was float towards him, just like the comic book.
Yeah, like Ice Trails would have been an easy.
He's not even moving here. It's just like we'll just zoom in, zoom in.
Yeah.
Float towards him, grab him by the neck, throw him on the car. Just like
Also, why does he just stand there? He doesn't do anything.
He's just standing there.
And
He's
his
standing his
expression
ground, man.
never
Come on.
changes. It never changes.
but he's stiff. That's what I'm saying. Like his arms don't
like,
move.
"Oh,
He doesn't have any like. Even in a fighting game, the
Punch me
character
in the face.
breathes. He breathes. He's moving
well,
up and down.
The idle animation.
He just came from falling on a car, man. He needs somebody
he's a
to free
masochist,
fight.
you
You
know?
know, come on.
Before the falling on the car, George.
The car.
He's about to
burning
fall
out.
on the car.
The falling on the car ends the fight. That's the finishing move.
That's a fatality.
Wait, did
Same
she do a,
expression.
wait,
Wait,
did
Like
she,
he's
wait,
sliding towards her.
wait, hold on. Did she do did she spin in the air?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like she's doing an enziguri.
Wait, no, hold on.
The roundhouse kick.
So,
She jumps
okay,
like that.
that's
Look
stupid.
how she
Look,
jumps, George.
look.
Yeah, she jumps.
She's
with
winding
her
up.
back.
that doesn't make any sense.
She jumps ass first. That's how you jump. You put your ass first.
It's where all
Then
the
you just
momentum
kinda-
is stored.
Same
The
expression.
momentum's stored in the ass. You put your elbow up so you can elbow him, but then also
No,
you hit him with your
no.
fist.
Technically speaking, what's going on is she's in a clockwise spinning, spinning. Her body's clockwise spinning.
comes-
There's no way for her to actually
Uh,
stop the spin in midair and then go.
She can fly, George. She
Look
can
at-
control her gravity. She's just choosing to fly this way.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look out, Avery. I'm going to get
Here
you.
it comes. Nope. No, it's not. Up here it comes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Did it hit you? No, I'm not. Yes.
Damn.
I've never
And she
heard of
hits
a
him.
roundhouse punch. Like that looked like she was about to deliver a kick, or like a roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, like, you can
He doesn't
animate, but you also
move.
need like fight choreography and storyboard work.
It has no impact.
There's no impact. He doesn't move.
How strong is he or weak is she? Like,
Also, when did he go? Look, guys, he's standing up, fists are at his chest level. Also, he's animated. He looks weird. Like it doesn't. His arms.
Yeah.
he doesn't move at all in that whole scene.
And check this
So
out.
it's
The
like-
One Punch Man influence, by the way. Check this out. Like, what's
But then
happening?
suddenly now he's like arms crossed. Like he's so fast. He got his arms crossed and his legs fucking set.
And either that's his like Isam holy power, or because that's not ice, and she's not.
No, that's
hitting-
the impact from
So
when,
it's
when
meant
a
to be a
black,
death blow. Don't you remember?
when a
That's
white
what
lady
he's
hits a
trying to give
black
him.
guy. Don't you know when a white lady hits a black guy, like sparks fly out?
See, that was meant to be a death blow.
No, that's not a DF blue.
You took that like a
Reusing
top.
the same drawings and backgrounds and just rotating or sliding them is a lot cheaper. It is. That it is. It's fucking terrible. Like, if he paid again, I don't know if this is they cheaped out because Eric didn't pay him a lot, or did he pay him premium and they cheaped out? Like, he doesn't know the difference. Was a slide? They just put the frame down and slid it around.
More
I
of
think-
option two, yeah.
I think he's just getting had by everyone. Like,
They can get away with slacking.
I think they.
Just look at it, man. There's literally nothing. This is just they just shook. They just fucking shook the camera. They're like,
It
"All right,
does
just
look
move
like
it up
PowerPoint.
out a little bit, right?
her hair moves a little bit.
They're like darken the image, lighten it, darken it, and just rattle it around a little. Her boobs are nothing. Her hair moves, nothing else.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Senator Armstrong in Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
Now look at this. How the fuck did her hand do that? Look at. She hit. That's her hand should carry over. She punched forward. Her hand should slide
go
this
that
way
way.
off, not just that like.
Well, I guess if he stopped all the momentum because he blocked it, like vibranium rules, then it just is.
Yeah, but then she should pull it back. Look,
With his-
not like down.
With his forearms?
Well, we don't know what his powers are.
Yeah, nano machine, son.
Hard to physical trauma.
What's up, Katie?
What's
Are you enjoying-
up?
Enjoying our frame by frame analysis of
Shove me to the log.
This terrible fight scene.
like,
Yeah,
even that, like, man,
The thing that Eric July generously calls animation.
guys,
Well,
there's
here's the
literally
thing.
one frame that nothing happens. It doesn't move.
That
And I
frame
wanna
costs
say-
money.
I want to say too, I did watch a little bit. I had to step away for a minute. I did see this earlier today, and I agree with Uncap Turtle in the chat a while ago that the animation's not consistent. It's almost like
It's too stupid.
Okay, come on, Katie.
Different.
What are you talking about, man? You're a woman.
Different
You don't know
people.
anything about this stuff. God.
It
But the
reminds
chat
me
was
like
saying,
you know how like super Dragon Ball the Brawly movie, like how each like fight scene had a different animator doing it.
yeah,
That's kind of what this reminds me of. It's almost like he had three animators, and each of them had their own style to
some of them
it.
even use 3D.
So yeah, because this
Yeah.
part was old, and then they added the new stuff later.
But here's the thing: this isn't anime. This is supposed to be American
Well, animation. What it
But
looks
he
like
wants
that
to make
me,
it look like
Tony.
anime because he knows all his audience are weebs.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like
he likes
Well, it
Dragon
It
Ball.
doesn't look
like
like anime though. It looks like, you know what it looks like?
Brazilian anime.
Brazilian
No, it
anime.
look-
We'll go with that.
it's
No.
faux anime. That's
Everyone,
faux
shut the fuck
anime.
up! I swear to God, I'm gonna just start stabbing people on this. It looks like Voltron, early anime, and that was influenced more by fucking Disney and the early cartoons of the '80s. It looks like '80s anime. That's what it looks like. Where it still looks realistic and it doesn't have all the like the big hair and the fucking sharp edges. It's not round like the beginning of anime where it was like Disney influence, but right in that era afterward, where like your fucking Battle of the Planets, your fucking Voltron and shit like that, where it still looked normal like humans and stuff, but it had like really bad frame rates.
No, you're
You
completely
don't think it
wrong.
looks like that?
You're completely wrong because there's so much blur in this stuff, and that stuff did not have blur unless there was actually
Yeah, that's where the modern influence comes in.
a speed event happening.
Yeah, it's a lot more like modern superhero movies when they try to do more of an anime style. That's what it looks
Invincible, yeah, Punch.
Yeah,
Card.
it's
It
faux.
looks like the worst
anime.
looking episode of Batman animated series.
Yeah,
No, it's faux anime, and to Eric,
Faux
I'd
anime,
say, faux cute.
Damn. Like this. What the hell happened there? Why did she fall?
Because she's a
faked him
woman.
out, and then
and
he
then she
faked
does a
her out with his
backflip.
punch. Yeah.
But she doesn't do anything.
Oh,
look.
what does she do? Does she go for like a kick afterwards?
No, she punched him
No.
with this fist, right?
And then backflips for
Boom.
no
That
reason.
blocked. Look at her other arm.
It's an old knee injury. Her knee clearly
She-
gave out.
it's
It's
just
part of the
completely-
lore.
What does she do right after though?
She's like, ooh,
Backflip.
Finish
You
it.
looks like
guys
she's
know-
doing a jig. She's ready to do
Yeah,
like one of those Russian dances.
If you guys would read the lore on her, it's an
She's
old
about to do a
knee injury.
spinneroonie.
Yeah. Like her arm got really skinny too. What happened
Yeah, she
here?
became Booker T. Look at that.
She went Super
Look-
Saiyan.
She
Her
became
arm.
Booker T.
She's gonna do a
This
spinner.
is really bad. Fucking
It's the
animation.
Yaira Rooney.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
She's leap.
She's turned into a
leaping off
zombie.
the
She's like,
ground.
da-na-na-na. Look at that. She's ready to fucking do some Michael
Slam
Jackson
dunk.
Thriller. Look at that.
Yeah, here she's doing
And-
it. She's winding up. See, it's the death blow.
I don't know that's how that
Built
works.
up her super meter. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh,
That
there's the
chase
kick.
angle. He's
There's
ready
the
for
roundhouse
it.
kick. She
Here
should
it
have started
comes.
with that, but here we
Boom.
are.
Boom.
Another block.
Look at all those sparks. Just fucking everything sparking.
Yeah, the
See
hit
there,
spark
there's
when
a-
there's
and
no
then
metal
look at
or
the street.
anything. Crumble.
I mean, at least this feels like it has more impact than the previous the punch we saw earlier.
Yeah, this took work to do. It seems to be mostly animated.
Again,
But here's what I don't
didn't need to
understand.
do any of this. She's powerful enough to just grab him and fly away with him.
She can fly, right?
Yes.
Or
Okay,
freeze.
so when she hits him, why is she bouncing off? She should just start flying at that point, right?
Yeah. Why does she have to do a cartwheel after that?
Yeah, there should be no cartwheel. She should just like as soon as she misses, like boom, he blocks. She should just immediately follow up with a roundhouse from the other
Look at
kid.
these. Look at
If she
these
can
two
fucking fly,
superheroes.
she should just be there in the air, just kicking him, like fucking Liu Kang, like fucking
Bicycle kick.
yeah,
look at
bicycle
these-
kicking his ass.
These two heroes in this trailer fighting in street clothes.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Buy the comic.
Solari is there chilling.
She's like, yoink, I'm out of here. She went back to her home planet. Sorry, Yaira must go
My
back
peop-
to her home
didn't
My
planet.
work.
people need me. Yaira
With
died on the
the
way back to
DS
her home
didn't work.
planet.
Why is she diving back? What the hell's going on here? Again, she can fly.
Going back to the same place she started.
She,
you know,
now
the
she's,
Vikings
why
are.
is she doing a backflip?
You don't
that.
understand. It's to set
The
up the
sumo
death
squat.
blow. That was just supposed to knock him out. This is meant to be a death blow.
Yeah, Steven, yeah. Wonder Woman,
This
Black
is-
Canary. That's what they were looking at.
Right
Yeah,
before,
that's what I was thinking too.
right before she throws him on the car.
Like she looks like she would belong to like the Amazons along with Wonder Woman and all.
Yeah.
You're going on that car, Avery. Here it comes.
She's got some really big.
It has
fucking
to
eyebrows.
happen.
It has to happen.
There
You
is
have
no
to show it every-
universe. There's no universe where an Avery does not go on that car.
It's a multiversal constant.
It's a canon event. You know, all those
It's a
frames.
canon event. See, this is another multiverse where they actually fought before Isom getting chokeslammed into the car.
I swear, I think getting chokeslammed into a car is Eric July's fetish.
And he wants
What
to
it is
do it.
I want a buff blonde woman to throw me onto a car. You see,
I'm horny as
Maybe that's what
fuck.
he needs.
I'm a
Someone
freak.
hire a buff blonde woman.
This would be a perfect time to play the Eric. I'm horny as fuck.
I'll throw him in the car.
Whoa.
I'll do it. Just go.
You would facilitate Eric July's fetish, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it sounds a little.
No, it would be so painful it wouldn't be.
What's up with the
painful.
magic cape?
That's what he wants, Katie. He wants it to be painful.
He's into
Look at
that.
this shit. Look at this shit. This is just ridiculous. It's just like it's not moving so much as they just like, okay, every once in a while, I'll just change the shape of the fucking cape completely. Right?
And his little feet bobbing.
Yeah, from one frame to the next, like just make it a different shape. That'll give it the illusion of movement. He's literally just
Yo, Ghost User brings up a good point. It's been 10 hours and it's only got 4,000 views. So
no one would watch it. Like the ship has sailed, like everybody's saying. You know, it's done. Nobody cares.
I don't
about
know how
that.
YouTube,
Everybody's just waiting
does
for the
with-
comic book at this point.
like with short videos that aren't shorts, I don't know how YouTube.
no, it just treats them like normal, like a video.
Okay.
Look at poor Valdez's neck. She's been staring at that screen for hours, and
Yeah, that's a long.
fucking
someone send her
Brontosaurus.
to the
bitch.
chiropractor.
3
Fucking
horns
Brontosaurus.
don't play with long necks.
She's a 3 horns. Don't play with long necks. Sticking that neck out like.
There's some workout
yeah.
exercises she can do to fix that.
Land Before Time reference.
Oh.
Man, I hope he didn't pay too much for this. If this isn't recycled, Eric, you're a fucking retard.
Oh, you got
If
shafted.
what he
he
told me was true, this animation was made for.
Also,
the,
explain this to
this
me.
campaign.
Those are her eyes, right? Doing those.
the glowy thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a strand of hair, right? This is an eye. The hair is obviously over the eye.
Oh no!
So how
Yeah.
did the
Ooh,
hair
yeah.
go underneath the glowy eyes? Like the hair should be on top. It should still be over it.
Yeah, when it was more towards the corner, you had something because it was. You could argue it was the rest of the eye. making it
No,
bright.
guys. That's the J.J. Abrams Sunflash.
Yeah.
No, it's her eyes. It's not the sun flash. Look at her eyes, George.
Yeah.
They're her powers. But
Like
it shouldn't.
Yeah.
This hair should be
Lens
over
flare.
it. 'Cause- No, it's not lens flare. It is her eye powers.
Yeah.
But it's like the hair should be over it. The little fucking eye lasers, whatever you want to call them, the little fucking eye icicles.
Glowy eyes.
Yeah, the glowy eyes
Ice
should be
eyes.
glowing, and then the hair should be falling in front of it. There's no reason why the glowing is in front of the hair. How did the glow say, you know what? We got to project the glow. 3
Move the
inches.
hair a little bit, you know.
yeah,
move
just
it away
don't
from
even.
the
Yeah,
eye.
just right in the corner is perfectly fine. But when it starts dipping towards the middle is when it's like it should be eclipsing it.
Well, here's the
But
thing.
they have to
like-
draw her hair anime style, you know.
Well, even if so, you could see in real like animation from anime when the bangs go, they flip out like that, like it's all her whole hair is supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
be
like
right
the
out of her
wind is
face.
blowing. Yeah.
Yes,
Man, it's like no frames of animation. Yeah, that's a new shot.
I can't believe how short it is. Like,
Oh, Jim, this is the
Hey, it's
trailer.
not the size. How you use it.
Tony's heard that before.
Tony.
Like even these are all the same. They just
Says
color.
every single lover that Tony's ever been with.
Look at her hair. It turned into a starfish somehow.
Yeah. Look at the. I thought the blue didn't connect to the yellow, but it's just darker yellow.
Now it looks like a ninja star.
Yeah. What's this? This just make lights. I wonder how much this frame costs. This is like the Lunga page where it was all black.
Yeah.
Let's make it all blue. They'll
This
never
is
know.
the
Black
best.
page.
That was the best part of the trailer right there.
Like even this. Like where is her power coming from? It's just like make lights just all around and just.
Well,
have
yeah,
them
like she
move.
has those circle things on her gauntlets, but we haven't seen the power actually come from those.
Well, watch this.
She's
They
Wonder
fucked up.
Woman, though.
Guys, they fucked up in this next frame. See if you see it. Do you see it?
The big gap right
Yeah.
there next to the hand.
No, that's not even what I was referencing.
Oh,
This line here, it just moves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here, they forgot to erase a little bit.
Oh.
Because this line goes all the way through. So they just erased parts of the line.
But they kept
left
that part.
a little bit
That is
right there.
Wonderful.
See, because you can see it goes away in this next frame.
hmm
Yeah, see, so these are lizard octopi.
Like, wouldn't
Alien.
her powers come from her
They're
hand?
not alligators. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
what they're not the octogators, right?
Listen, shouldn't her power come from her hands? So when she's creating the power, it comes from her hands where she's going
yeah.
like that.
We'll
Not
see
like a
here when
light
it.
bear.
That was
should
just
be-
like that was just the effect. So we'll see if the ice actually forms from her hands or not. But also, I wonder if the lore implication of the fact that
No,
the
she
aliens here.
sweats. No, she sweats
She
like
sweats
doesn't-
ice.
Yeah.
It comes
Yeah.
out of her pores.
But I wonder if
That's
the
Dookie
lore
Man.
implication of those aliens having 4 eyes, if it matches the hell monkeys, if they are somehow
Oh,
Related.
shit.
Related.
related.
They all
You
look
did-
like hell monkeys. Yeah.
You think those are like hell snake?
Yeah, like
octopus
hell-
things?
hell snake to pie or something.
Like, see, even this is just like boom.
Love
Because then
that.
it's
Nothing's
like
moving.
the hell monkeys are actually aliens, so there isn't a multiverse because they're not in another dimension. They just transported to another planet. You see.
Boom. Just
Oh, this is
add-
my favorite part where they watch too much Mortal Kombat thinking that, them being frozen means that they stay up in the air. Look at that.
add it in post. Don't worry.
They even shine. They even sparkle.
Yeah, a little glistening effect. Look at that.
Finish
Wind it
them.
back.
Wait, did her hair go into her arm? Yeah, look at her hair's in her arm.
Oh, no.
100%.
This is her hair, and
Yeah.
then you can see it's now in her arm.
Right
It's
there.
moving
There's
through
clip there.
her
Right there,
arm.
especially. There's clipping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just clipping right through her arm.
This was made with 3D animation then. Made to look 2D.
Wow.
Or with layers.
I didn't even see that.
Look
Like,
at
why would you put this for one
They
frame?
skip animating by, covering the screen with lights. You see?
Yeah, but see this frame right here. It's one frame. I don't even think you notice it, like, because it happened so fast. Right?
Fatality.
Oh, there, Mortal
Like,
Kombat.
again, like, see how
Mortal
these
Kombat
lights-
11. Fatality. Straight after the
Boom.
punch. Right here, you'd see the fatality text. Brazil.
So all her powers come from her eyes.
Those are skin
I don't
or
know.
hair or eyes or
Let's see what it looks like at full speed.
See you soon.
Yeah, see
Yeah,
that
there's-
one frame.
yeah.
You barely register it. They should have let that thing sit at least.
They
for-
should have had
Mortal
more of her
Kombat.
following, like more of her actually punching through it instead of doing the frame because it just doesn't flow right now at full speed.
And I don't like the way her hair looks in that scene.
Yeah.
She's got banana hair.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, this
Daylight
one frame.
comes and me one go.
Like her fist doesn't even go through it because this is where the crack is, and it's gone. Right? Like,
Like they
This
needed
is
a little
terrible.
bit more of that punch.
well, right here they should have had the crack, and then immediately you should see her fist, and then it should zoom out.
Yeah.
It just zooms out from the same frame and then it starts moving.
Yeah. Why am I giving fucking animation tips to some Brazilian sweatshop?
Right?
Terrible. It didn't tell you anything. No, it didn't add any lore. Nothing to the story. It showed me more of the fight.
Nobody watched.
Other than the
nobody
little
cared.
like snake octopus, that's the only thing it added. Like, oh, those things exist now.
I'm of the opinion that what we saw was complete bullshit. I'll tell you why. First of all, Eric July said, I listen to all of you and I hear you. I'm sorry. I should have gave you more animation. That is you cannot verify that statement at all. It's like me saying here in this chat. Yeah, I listen to everybody in the chat. So, I'm going to be doing more yoga with apples and pears. Okay, I listen to the chat, and that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be doing streams with yoga streams with apples and pears as a basket next to me. I hear you.
George, do you think that plan would bear fruit?
No, it won't.